Welcome back to NY Not Podcast. My name is Vanessa, and let me introduce you, your host, OMG Niki and Shantelle.
Hi guys.
Hey, what's going on?
Welcome back to season 2 of the NY Not Podcast.
Woo!
Guys,
You say that? No.
you can say all of that. Say all of that, gotta. Now this is very exciting because obviously we have a new host. Let's clap it up for that alone. Let's clap it up for that alone. And let's also clap it up because I thought I could fit this ring, but I can't. So I'm gonna just put it over here. Yeah. Clean that up. Okay.
Don't stop the thing. That's hilarious.
So anywho, I want to introduce our new host for season 2 of the NY Not Podcast, Shantelle. Let's clap it up one more time. I know this is a lot of clapping, but y'all be clapping without me checking your ass, so you can clap your hands, okay? Shantelle,
Yes.
welcome.
Thank you.
Girl, I'm just so excited to
Wow.
have you here.
I'm
so
sorry, I didn't know we
excited.
was doing that kiss thing. I'm so used to just.
Listen, I'm different. I'm different, okay? It's French.
It's French. It is French.
We might be going
People
to
be catching me
Paris.
off guard every time. I'm like, oh, okay.
But I just want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for dedicating your time. And I just want you to tell the people a little bit about yourself,
Okay.
you know, for those who are not familiar with MIZZ Shantelle.
Yes. Okay. Well, yeah. My name is Shantelle. I am a actress. I work on a few things. One of the more exciting things that I have out right now is on Amazon Prime. It's called Unknown. Check it out. And then I have a few other projects coming up, but it's gonna be all on my IG at Shantelle Ophelia. And what else? Oh yeah, I like fashion. I'm into fashion, makeup, kind of like the whole beauty thing, you know, the makeup, well, not the hair. I won't say hair, but definitely fashion and makeup. Like those are my favorite things. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much again.
How did you start working with Artists NYC? How did you get familiar?
Oh,
with
yeah.
Oh, good question. Okay. Well, I knew Niki from, what was the project that we worked on first?
No, wasn't the, no, it was,
Freetown.
Yeah.
wasn't it something before that, though?
I feel like it was something before
We
that.
did do something before that.
We did Freetown, then we did
Was she in the reversal at all?
No.
the pizza movie.
The pizza.
The Scary Shore.
Wait, that was the first time? I feel like, I don't know. It felt like
It was something.
It was something. Yeah, and
It was something about Louda.
yeah, and then Louda was involved, and then so I knew of you because Fiona, yeah.
Fairy Juice Bar.
Yeah, Fairy Juice Bar. Oh my God, I did have some of her juice. It's good. It's good. Yeah.
Taking out the content. So
I know. Whoa. Okay. Hold on.
What you said? No. Fiona.
Yes.
Did I pronounce it right?
Fiona.
You know you be ready to knock it.
No. Yeah. She like
She be ready
Fiona.
to.
I'm like, I got it, girl.
This is good. I had some at the screening too.
Oh,
Yeah. See. Yeah. It's good.
Nice.
But yeah, that's why I'm here because of Louda and Niki.
So now we're going back full circle.
Yeah. Basically. Oh, look at that.
You're welcome. Well, happy to have you, and I don't know if you know, but I'm also in Unknown.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait,
I had a small role.
Mm-hmm.
I played Correction Officer Thomas.
Yeah, I saw you.
Did you see me at the premiere?
I saw you at the premiere.
No.
Yeah.
No. Did you see me at the premiere?
No, you were at the premiere.
No, I wasn't. I never got the notice about the premiere.
Oh.
So, yeah, like the whole situation was rectified. Like, honestly, I really just wanted to be there. I wanted my friends to come. And, you know, there was some time in between when we shot and when the movie was actually finished. And that's normally the way it goes.
Yeah.
But I just was not informed. So I also know Jay Dillon.
Oh, yeah.
We worked together with Jack Thriller. So that's how I met her, being a shoe designer. Have you seen her shoes?
No, I haven't seen her.
I'm getting goosebumps thinking about her shoes. Jay Dillon's shoes are amazing. Okay, so that's how I ended up meeting her. And through Crystal, Williams.
Crystal. Yes. Crystal
That's
told
how
me
I
about.
was casted for the role, and I
Same.
actually met Crystal. Did I meet Crystal working with you? Yeah. Thank you, Louda, again.
Yeah, because we did the. Oh, that's right.
So she casted me for that. Did she cast you for that also?
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. Shout out to Crystal.
Right?
Shout out to Crystal.
That's me. If I'm not,
Yeah.
hello. Very excited.
Oh man, yeah, Crystal. Thank you. She does. She lets you know too about like future like casting stuff. Like,
yes.
Amazing. Love you.
I wasn't with her, you know, helping her grow her casting thing, but I've seen the growth of it, and she just remained consistent, remained true, you know, and it flourished. It's blossoming, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm just very happy for her.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was like she was trying to do casting, but okay, that's good to know, Crystal.
Yes.
Tell the audience where you're from, bro.
Oh, you're like, tell the audience. I'm from the Bronx. I was born and raised in the Bronx. South Bronx with the Latinos, you know.
Like a Puerto Rican.
No, yeah. So, yeah, I just kind of grew up around their culture. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to say about that. I'm really there. I'm currently in Brooklyn, so that goes to show. Yeah.
She came out here for this. So
You wanna?
we really appreciate it. And guys, you're already familiar with me. Ananiki Peoples, OMG Niki, or just plain old, hey you, get away from me. Okay? It's like, you guys know who I am. I'm back. The new things that I have going on is I launched the Ananiki People Show. I have 2 episodes up, and they need more love before we get to episode 3. Okay? Because I don't even think y'all ready for episode 3. But anyway, I say that because there were things that I reported about Diddy that other people had not reported, and now they're reporting it. So I'm just saying, watch my show, okay? What happened, Louda? What happened? What you got to say? What you got
Why
to
are you
say?
cracking up right now?
Yeah, you breaking down lyrics and all that. I need a girl and shit. Like you try to find. I was laughing my ass off, but I was like, wow, this is a hell of a.
Tiffany Nancy, that's not what my plans be. Then what the fuck are your plans? Huh? Got to know.
Yo.
That wasn't in the memo.
Check out the Ananiki People Show.
That's right.
Tune in.
Check out the Ananiki People Show. You guys know I'm still chefing it. And very soon, even though Raji Madman Weldon thinks that I'm scared of him, I'm not scared of you, my boy. All right? I will chef it up anywhere. In a campfire, wherever. I could make a meal with just a regular lighter. Don't play with me. I've trained in the woods, okay? Like, I'm really about that. Let me cook, all right? Let me cook, Reggie. So I say that to say, we're going to be having a sauce competition coming up.
Oh.
Okay? In a real kitchen, though. Okay, Reggie? I'm not into that backyard kitchen. Like, even though I could do that, I'm kind of past that, and I want to bring you up to my level, madman. So I just wanted to put that out there, okay? So I've also been still doing more chefing, working in a restaurant. I call it chefing. I'm a garde manger. And I am about to start doing grill and saute, things that I know how to do, but I'm moving up in the station. I really don't want to move up in the station, guys, because they don't really treat chefs the way they should be treated. Let me just say that. Unless you're working for like some Michelin star or whatever, like, listen, have your own business, and that's exactly what I'm working towards. Like, I'm learning the things I need to learn because I definitely want to be there. I love being there. I love the food. It makes me so happy. But the people, I want to punch them in the face. So that's why you need to run your own business, okay? But anyway, been doing that and just trying to fix up this apartment. I'm lying. My sister's really been the one who's been doing the interior decorating, but I'm proud of her, you know, and when she shows me, you know, do you like this or do you like that? I like to say yes or I don't care, just buy it. Like, you know, it feels nice. So, you know, new changes all around. So let's clap it up for our new host.
Oh.
You, that's you.
No, yeah.
You can clap for yourself.
I know, that's why I was like.
And why not?
Gotta
She
prove
already
yourself.
forgot. Girl, you hired, okay? You are hired. We have new moderator. Vanessa, let's give her a round of applause. Tell us your Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Oh my God, I've changed names recently, so I had to look it up again. But yeah, my name is Vanessa. I am moderating today. I am a mom. I'm a student. I'm taking a break right now. Going into social work, and I wear many hats.
Yeah.
I'm very active in my school. I'm the president actually of the LGBTQ+A club.
Woo!
I try to do many things, and sometimes it's too much. But today I was very happy that, Ananiki reached out to me this morning, and I'm like, yeah, why not? I watched the show, and I follow.
You're no stranger to this, though. What you guys don't know is that how we met years ago.
Over 10 years ago.
Yeah, a long ass time ago. Now everyone's calling it podcasting and streaming, but we had a show called Urban TV Media, and it was before any of you guys were even thinking about
this. Is way before podcast. Yeah, way before podcasts. We were doing it back in 2010. So it was a team of 4 of us, so 4 or 5 at times, and we had different guests.
Hosts would come in and out, but Vanessa and I were the OGs.
We were the OGs.
Me, Vanessa, and Lisette, who actually was the
pioneer.
Yes, of the Urban Media TV.
Yeah.
So that's how I met her. I decided to keep you around.
Me too. I said, she's kind of cool, all right?
But we're glad to have you here today.
I'm happy to be here. Yes.
Tell them where you from. Did you tell them where you from?
Well, I am so many places. Mm-hmm. Well, I live in Brooklyn, but my parents are Colombian. I lived in Colombia. I was born in London, and I was raised here. So it's a big mix. Yeah, it's way too much. I usually say I'm from Queens because that's mostly where I grew up, in the Heights, Washington Heights. But I'm in Brooklyn over a decade now. So
she wanted to be closer to me.
I wanted to be closer to. I was like, I can't live too far from Ananiki. Like, we got to be close by. So
she's even here now. Like, I was on the phone and I was like, "Hey, girl, how you?" And the doorbell rang. Wow, you can come over anytime, but damn.
Yep.
Immediately.
That's how it is. Yeah.
All right, guys. So I just want to thank you again. We want to thank you again for being
Thank you for having me here. I'm having a good time already.
Woo.
You know what though? It's crazy because we have new moderator, new host, and
new beginnings.
She has on this cute ass fucking outfit.
Oh wow!
Stand up.
Up. Okay.
Yes. Let me move this to the side real quick. Now we have Shantelle in her cut off V-type neck slouched top with a black, I think this is vegan leather.
It is.
Ooh, yeah, see, I be knowing. Black fashion, vegan leather short skirt on with, are we getting the feet or not?
Don't.
With the pink butterfly.
You can make money out of it.
By me. She looks very cutesy.
I'm loving the accessories.
Yes.
Thank you.
And the makeup, yes.
I did it in two minutes, but
listen, like,
looks good. Goes good.
Yeah.
Like, can I get some makeup done once I mold this face?
What do you mean?
You put your skin face on today?
Huh?
You put your skin face on today?
Yeah, I put my skin face on to be in front of people. But yeah, it's your outfit. I love it. I love the bangles and everything.
Thanks.
Very, very cute.
Do a little simple things,
Thank you. Okay, so guys, right now I want to take a moment to highlight some fashion people. Mm-hmm. One person or one brand in particular is a company called Full Joy Worldwide. And I'm so excited about this company because by chance, me and Vanessa, who just showed up at my house today, right? Just popping on up. Me and Vanessa were actually in New York City, just hanging out.
You're in Soho, yeah, we're walking down Broadway.
And I think I was kind of like ready to go, and you were like, "Oh, let's just go in this store. It's gonna be cute or whatever." So I just want to say everything happens for a reason, right? So we go in the store, and my friend is looking at everything. She's touching everything, guys. Everything she touches.
It was cute.
Okay, is that the last thing she's gonna touch so we can go home? Because I'm tired. But even though I was having fun, but I was tired, right? So we go outside. we're just walking and talking, and we see some people with a few cameras, and they started coming towards us. So at first, like, even though there are cameras, guys, and I record or whatever, Vanessa, even though she's done streaming and things like that, she does not like limelight. She does not like being in front of the camera, which is why I'm actually glad you're here. But, you know, I'm kind of like, okay, whatever, right? But I don't know how to fight, but I was ready to...
Just ready to jump.
If you look at the video, I was clenching I had a fist, even though I was clenching my bag. Like, I didn't know what was going to happen. I don't know if I was going to get robbed and they were recording it. Like, if it was a prank, because so much stuff goes on now.
She was ready.
She was ready. Yeah.
But then I saw her face, or I believe she's the co-founder. I believe they are the co-founder of Full Joy Worldwide. She approached both of us and just wanted to know if they could interview us and give us some free merch. So real quick, I just want to show you the shirt. Everyone did see this. Well, not everyone, but if you did pay attention or logged on to Full Joy, I don't know if you guys saw the shirt. These shirts are made of such great quality.
It looks good.
Their mission statement, feel it.
Yeah.
Their mission statement is amazing. This one says, "Find what you love and let it fill you. Full Joy."
Aww.
And I actually looked up Full Joy just to see what I could find, and I didn't know that it's a Caribbean term. The founder is from Barbados, and I actually saw that, and congratulations, in Harper's Bazaar, Rihanna was rocking one of their trucker hats.
Oh, nice.
It was featured in Harper's Bazaar. They have some new styles that are also coming out, but moreover, the styles, I just genuinely love the energy, and Vanessa felt it too.
Yeah, her vibe was really, really dope.
Yeah, the whole team, like, they really emulated Full Joy, and I actually have something.
So what does it mean? I never heard of that.
So I found out that Full Joy is actually a Caribbean term in patois. The Bajan artist who created the brand, the mission statement and purpose is to basically spread joy. Like, that's basically what it's about. If you're a person, you're spreading joy. If you're making something, you're putting joy into your hands and into your energy, and you're spreading that. That's how you get it to the masses, by putting it into your work. So we did both receive some free merch. I also purchased some merch that should be coming soon. So I felt compelled to spend my own money because I meet a lot of brands and a lot of people, and they don't really want to communicate, or collab, and this isn't a collaboration. Like, I'm genuinely doing this because I just genuinely love the brand, and I love how they made me feel. I love how they made you feel. I felt like I was part of the brand, honestly. So I just wanted to shout you guys out. Make sure you guys follow Full Joy _worldwide. The worldwide is abbreviated, and if you're not sure, we're going to have it the correct way. Right there. See that? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Let me touch it again. Look at that. Okay?
And what Niki's talking about, I also saw that in the Instagram page, right? The people that interviewed, like, people were genuinely like, oh, this is cool. They actually took their time to talk to people.
Oh,
absolutely.
That's dope. Yeah.
And it's
this is
with Full Joy.
For real. 100% cotton.
Right?
Okay? It feels really good. That's some good quality right there.
To shout them out on, excuse me, to shout them out on Instagram, it's @FullJoy _ WRLD. @FullJoy _ WRLD. What are you laughing? Oh.
Sorry.
Like, what are you, a Republican now? Republican ass voice out of here. Do you have someone that you want to shout out as far as the fashion?
For brands?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dang.
Brand is just somebody with style.
Yes. Okay, so I have to think. But I want to shout out my, we're not really that connected anymore, but we went to school together, and I've just seen, like, what she's done with her being her own brand and like the growth that she's accomplished over the years. Her name is Niki. She's a model and she's into fashion herself. But yeah, she has really, so first when we were in school, she was like, yeah, you know, I want to be a model. And then we put on like this school fashion show and she walked in the show and she was like, yeah, this is really what I want to do. And I'm like, okay, good. Like, you know, you should go for it. You should do it. And at the time I'm telling her like, yeah, I also want to be an actress. And so, you know, being in that creative world, I was like, I'm always here for people that want to pursue those things because it's really tough. It's hard to do it. And anytime you feel like compelled to do something like that, then I'm just like, yeah, go for it. And now she does like her content and she's modeling for like, she does like wigs sometimes and like certain shows and people reach out to her. So shout out to her. I say all that to say shout out to her, and I'm proud of what she has done thus far. Another person.
Wait, do you know her Instagram?
Yeah, I have her. I don't know it by heart.
We'll put it on.
Okay, yeah, it will be on the screen somewhere.
It'll be right here.
Here.
Right here.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at it again. Right here. Very good.
Yes, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's somebody that I'm forgetting. But yeah, I'm really happy for her. So
did you hear about that new designer? Oh no, Niki. No.
Like,
That reminds me when you called me off downtown. It was like the People's Store or something like that. People's
Oliver
Jewelry.
Peoples.
Yeah, he was like, that's my
I convinced him that Oliver Peoples, the sunglass mogul, was my uncle.
Oh, what the fuck? Word? What the fuck we doing taking the train?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She really called me with that.
I deserve the Oscar for that. Okay? I'm just saying.
She said,
a little
"Man,
wrong."
that's serious. That's my uncle, you know.
That's my
I've
uncle.
been trained by the best. Too big or not?
Right after,
That's
I'm gonna
spin.
shout out a few people that we want to real quick.
What's up, Louda?
Do you have any more people I want to shout out for the fashion? I want to shout out like 2 folks.
Okay.
Y'all
Go
got
ahead,
more
Louda.
people? No? All
Oh
right.
yeah, take it away.
I actually do have someone, but I'm gonna save that.
All right, bet. Just want to shout out Ari Serrano. I don't know him personally, but he's making a lot of big moves over social media. He's the guy that like he'll take like a pair of Timberlands and make them into like slides, and he'll make like, yeah, I think I saw him take like weed bags and make a purse one time, stuff like that. He just like he wears like he'll have like an oversized Yankee hat, like just weird taste.
That's cool.
Like yeah, real like viral type stuff. So I wanted to shout him out. Hopefully we get him on the show one day. Also,
yeah, come on.
yes,
Sit on the
please come
couch
on, please
or
come
chair.
Mm-hmm.
Also want to shout out Francie Face. What's going on, my brother?
Shout out to Francie Face.
Big in the Brooklyn community. His fashion line was featured in a recent Spike Lee commercial. Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot what the Brooklyn is Hollywood. Hollywood is Brooklyn. I gotta get it right. I'm gonna go on his page just to get it right.
You should get that right.
Yeah. But yeah, just shout out to him. He's been doing this thing for quite some time now. So yeah, shout out to him. That's it. I'm not Hollywood. I'm Brooklyn. That's the name of the. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
question.
Answer.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you prefer working remote or for yourself or having your own boss? Having a boss.
Now, go ahead, you go first.
Okay. If I had to pick, having a boss is last. I don't want to boast. No. So I'd rather work for myself for sure, or remotely. I'll be down for either of those. I've done remote jobs, and it's cool being at home, but also you're at home more than I would like to be at home sometimes. And I mean, you still have a boss, you still have somebody like, hey, did this get done? Emails coming in constantly. But
Yeah, that's the sucky.
yeah, exactly. You're planted there, kind of. Yeah, it feels. Yeah. Now you have to like plan. you have to be intentional. Like, I have to get out the house because you will be stuck there. You'd be like, oh, gotta go to work tomorrow. Wait, work is at home. Okay.
It's just like a 5-minute walk.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, gotta get some air.
Let me get dressed for my nap.
Let me wash my bikini.
For my second job, which is at home. Zoom stripping. Zoom strip. So I feel like there are pros and cons to it. Like you said, if you're working remote at home, whether you have a boss or not, I feel like if you have a boss working remotely from home, I feel like the pros are not having to do certain things, not having to spend money on transportation.
Right.
Not having to actually be in people's faces that you don't want to be in their face anyway. Not having your lunch eaten mysteriously and missing in the refrigerator.
Don't have to get dressed.
Working with your underwear on.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say,
And now you don't have to make up excuses of having explosive diarrhea
exactly.
to get home from being at work. You know?
No ED here.
Those are the pros, or some pros, if you may. Here are the cons. I feel like the cons are when it's time to actually go out, you won't really know what to do. Because you're just at home working and you're going to start searching and then it's going to be overwhelming to find something to do. You're going to feel like out of touch, right?
Right.
I feel like another con is just not having anything cute to wear because you're going to be just at home. Like, everything's going to be for comfort, guys.
Everything's going to be
Everything's going to be for comfort. It's not going to be anything sexy for the ladies or cutesy for the men, you know? So, you know, that's... how I feel about it. And I feel like it's an either or, because when you actually, I've had the pleasure of doing both. So when you are actually, like, at first I was home, like, doing my own thing. Sometimes I would go out, but most of the work would be at home for myself. I didn't have, I'm my boss still, but I now have a part-time gig where I'm chefing, right? And I like it, but I hate it. I like it because I'm talking to other people, I'm around people, you know, so it's like kind of like different each day. It
feels like time flies by quicker.
Definitely. Definitely feels like time flies by quicker. And I also find it amusing because a lot of the people in the kitchen, they're not kids because they're living on their own, they're doing their thing, but they're a lot younger than me. And it's just interesting to hear how they talk, how their minds are, what they think, what's funny to them, what's not. It's also, it's just amazing to like see these differences, and it's amazing to see that, guys, when you're in a restaurant, don't send food back, okay? And don't be trying to substitute this for that, this and that and the third, because let me tell you something, the amount of shit that these chefs talk and the things that they do while cooking, keep your mouth shut. And if you do send something back, hold it until they bring out that new plate. Okay? All right, you go.
Noted.
Good to know.
That was kind of like a tangent, but still on point. But it was an on-off point tangent.
Yeah.
Okay?
I do agree, though. I think like when you're working from home, you don't get to network with anybody. You're not going out in the world. You're stuck right there. Well, you're not stuck
with the mailman.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, how you doing? I haven't had a conversation in so long. You just like going rambling. Like, but yeah, I think it's pros and cons to everything. But definitely when you are working outside of your house, then you have to go out. You have to see people, and like then you get to network with people. Whereas at home, you're not really having the opportunity to do that. But yeah, I still prefer working from home. Because,
well, like when the pandemic happened, I had just went back to school, and I was so excited. You know, I'm like going back to school, and then 2 months in, we went, you know, full home. You know, COVID happened. And I hated it because I wanted to be in the classroom. You know, I'm a mom, right? So I need that time away as well.
Wow.
And it was 3 people in school at home. And my husband was working, teaching as well. So it's like, you know, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could be in your underwear. I remember like wearing a bra for like 6 months, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Like you're not going out, right? I'm a homebody too. I love being home, but there is something nice about time, going outside and talking to other people. Even though I'm a homebody, I do like to talk to people. So, there's pros and cons to everything. But I do enjoy going back into like talking to people in school and being more active that way instead of home behind a screen.
Mm-hmm. I can't do online school. Like I can't.
It's horrible.
It's so bad. I can't do it.
I have to be really disciplined though.
You have to
be extremely. I don't know how I got OAs honestly, but.
Honestly,
you have to be really disciplined.
Yeah,
but I would prefer to be in campus.
Yeah, 1000%. I'm taking security classes right now, and I'm just like, this is so boring. I have to do it. Like, I'm just like, now I'm just trying to push through it, and it's hard because I'm like, actually, let me go outside, do anything else. But yeah, just got to get it done. So
you know what's the great thing about the NY Not podcast and cybersecurity? Mm-hmm. When people like, share, and subscribe and follow our show, it's safely on the internet. Guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and follow the NY Not podcast, okay? On Instagram, it's at artists with an S of NYC show. And on TikTok, I believe it's NY Not.
Nah.
Oh.
At Artists of NYC Show 1.
At Artists of NYC Show 1.
Okay.
And artist is plural with an S.
Yes.
S.
So.
Going into it.
Are we going to talk about hot topics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot topic.
Let's get into it.
So the hot topic is Meagan Good hugging Michael Ealy in front of Jonathan Majors. So what PDA is acceptable in front of your partner?
Sure.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, listen, guys.
You look like you want to go first.
Yeah, do you want to go?
As a matter of fact, I would love to.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, male perspective.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
With that whack ass Knicks hat on. Go ahead.
Yo, see, we about to see. Don't let me. Anyway.
Y'all can't see it, but I'm
get
putting y'all
focused.
on. I'm putting y'all on.
All right, so the whole thing about him, because there was like a part of the video they didn't really show, which was like how he greeted Jonathan Majors first and gave him the pound. What's up, brother? But it was like that, I don't really know you, pal. You know what I'm saying? It was like respect. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Then he proceeds to pick up my girlfriend. And he don't just
Your girlfriend.
I mean, she's a lot of. Anyway. He proceeds to pick her up and like swing her around. Like, I'm like, for me, I can see how the perspective can be like, yo, bro, like, it's inappropriate. I don't even do that shit, bro.
Personal.
And you making it like, I could just see how it can be rough. But I'm interested in getting the female perspective on things, but I'm not with that at all. If Jonathan Majors smacked the shit out of him in that video,
I saw his face.
I wouldn't be mad.
He was like,
yeah, he tried to stay on his phone. He ain't had nothing interesting on that phone.
Was that the same party, but he was doing
yeah, right? It was. The comments about the way he dresses is so funny. Oh God.
Something about the shoes too, right?
Look, that's not. Somebody zoom in on
Wait,
my
guys,
shoes.
hold on. Let's not go off on a tangent on this one. Let's stay on track. Because we can
It's a fashion show.
talk about them shoes all goddamn day, but we ain't got enough time. So let's talk about what he did.
Yes.
Back on track.
Now, with Michael Ealy greeting Megan the way, not Megan Thee Stallion's, Meagan Good, the way he greeted Megan, I feel like, honestly, because her man is there was a sense of inappropriateness. However, I don't study the friendship between Ealy and Good, so I would assume they have a brother-sister type of relationship, if anything, because that would be the only reason why I would think a man would pick up another man's woman like that.
Right in front of
him. It's about if it's right. So if you seeing somebody, you got like red or somebody coming up and he says, yo.
I feel like...
Does he have a right to be mad?
Okay, wait. Before I answer this, my question is, Are they together? Are they like, yeah, this is my man, this is my girl? Have they said that we are a couple, or are we seeing it in the media where they're saying, look at the couple because they're together and they're kissing and da-da-da-da-da? Have either one of them said, listen, this is why I got the Ananiki People Show. Y'all need to watch my show. Watch this one too. But did anybody say that?
She said they were together, but she said it after the video when she was on Club Shay Shay.
So they were not together.
See, yo,
until the listen,
you got to get the facts.
They were not together. This is the interpretation that I'm getting, because guess what? Obviously, the public was unclear about what
this happens all the time.
But listen, it was unclear. They were probably like, oh, we love each other. You're still dealing with Becky with the good hair situation, so let's not put a title on this, even though we are together. Like, lots of couples do that dumb shit, all right? So that was probably some dumb shit that they did, not putting a title on it. And now when some other man comes up to her and hugs her like that after seeing her be with, what's the guy's name? Not Ealy. The other
Brown?
guy. No,
I was thinking like a man.
her actual man, guys. I just can't remember
I don't know his name either. I don't keep up with these celebrities. I'm be real.
She was the
Jonathan
preacher
Majors.
dude.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
No,
the
no, no,
before.
no, no.
Oh, okay.
Now seeing her consistently be with Jonathan Majors, whether she's saying this is my man or not, but that's the perception that it gives. This is the guy that you're with, okay? So I do feel like it was inappropriate because of the perception that was given to us, but I also feel like I never heard one of them say, this is my man, this is my woman, we are in a monogamous relationship. They never said anything like that. The media took the video, cut out the beginning part, because listen, I have been searching for a full part of and all I get is the bare end of the hug, and then him picking up Meagan, and then I see clips of Jonathan Majors stepping, looking ridiculous. Okay? So, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
All of that to say that.
Yeah, if I'm not going based upon, if I'm going based upon the media, then I think it was inappropriate. There's no reason for him to be picking her up, spinning her around like that, especially in front of her man or may not be man. I just think like that's a little disrespectful.
Good.
I just like, yeah, I just think it was too much. It's a right to give hugs. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but to like spin you around, that was a lot. That was a lot. I thought that was kind of disrespectful. Man is standing right there, and he's like,
he picked up. She was like, I do declare.
And again, I do agree. Like, we don't know their relationship. Like, I'm not in these people's lives. I'm not checking on them. You know, so it could just be from our perception. It looks like just completely inappropriate. But they could have a relationship that we're not in on. So I'm fully aware of that. But from what I saw, it's a no for me.
So back to what V asked, what types of PDA are acceptable in front of your partner? And I feel like we should again ask Louda first, because you're the only man here.
Pounds.
Yeah.
Pounds.
What?
Give my girl a pound all day. High five.
No hugs.
And he's like, not even a skin to skin pound.
Hugs
You better
is-
put the money sign,
Hugs is
the
cool.
pound sign on your phone and hold it up.
Hugs is cool, but you gotta isolate the genitals. You gotta like don't like press against each other and all that.
Boundaries.
Yeah.
People just don't know boundaries.
Yeah.
People are just not aware of boundaries sometimes.
Usually a side hug would do.
Right, side
You know,
hug,
I
nothing
guess.
too crazy.
Sorry to interrupt. Really, what gets me is because like some certain men, they know. You know what I'm saying? They know
I
what
think
they
that's
doing.
what it is. I
So
think
it's like he knows. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Michael
He does.
Ealy ain't this ain't his first time around the block, man. He knows. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like he went the extra.
Just trying to prove something, probably.
Probably. And I know you guys, you men, you have your egos and like you guys are like, no, you know, that's my
I'm the
girl.
alpha
Thing.
male.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the alpha thing. And so I think just me, like speaking from female perspective. Why can't I say that word today? Anyway, in my head, I'm like, all right, we're giving each other a hug. And then the guy, you could just get like a whole different perception. They're like, yo, why this nigga touch my girl? And it's like, I was just trying to give him a hug. Like, it's real simple. But I understand from male perspectives or what am I saying? Perspective, from male perspective, a side hug, I guess that would be appropriate. But if that's my friend from a long time, both hands.
You see your man just quiet on the sideline.
You see the little smoke coming out of their head.
I know.
For me,
turning red.
I feel like it depends on the type of relationship that you're in and the conversation that's had. So I feel like if you're just meeting one another, PDA, like, okay, if I'm just meeting Louda and we're getting to know each other, right? And we know we want to take things further, but we're just getting to know one another. For me, I would feel like you shouldn't be so touchy female with females in front of me. Mm. But when you're not in front of me, you can do whatever you want because we're just getting to know one another. I might grab Johnny's dick under the table when I'm at Costco, looking at the tables at Costco. Christ. I'm just saying, like,
even if I'm not there,
it's because you're not there because we're just getting to know one another.
I think we're talking about levels.
Don't matter. Yeah, I'm definitely because like, look, these are different levels. We don't know what level they are on.
But we don't know. Yeah.
They don't really, like, they talk about the love and respect that they have for one another, but if you really think about it, guys, they don't talk about their relationship. They don't. The media talks about it.
True. They do. Yeah.
So then you have, if we've started having sex, right? And yeah, like it's probably an elbow to another female or a one-armed hug, I would feel like, even if you've known them for a long time, or it could be a hand-to-hand, but
it's quick, exactly.
No crotches. Interlockage.
Yeah.
Okay? But yeah.
This suffices. This right here, that's nice.
Right. That's good. That's good. Don't let it linger too much.
I know, yeah. If it lingers a little too much, I'm like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bombastic. Well, go on.
So yeah, that's how I feel about that. And if you're married, then everything is off limits.
Everything.
I feel like your significant other, male or female, should be the complete apple of your eye. Yeah, you're not blind. It's okay to notice another woman, but there is no looking. There is no, there is none of that. There is no double hugging, one arm hugs for friends and close family only. And those are people that your wife knows and has been introduced to. Ain't no new motherfuckers coming around and you giving out hugs and shit like you a Care Bear. No, none of that. But yeah.
Unless it's an open marriage.
Right. You see so many things.
Unless it's an open marriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then those boundaries are.
Yeah, boundaries are there boundaries?
Boundaries are boundaries.
You gotta set something.
Yeah. So yeah, we running out of time on this episode, so we just gonna go into the artist of the week. That's what's
a boundary?
Yeah, it's a boundary. Might have to save the rant for the next episode, but artist of the week is Vina Love.
Yeah,
Vina Love. What's up, Vina? How you doing? Gotta come to the show, Vina. Big shout out to Vina. She was supposed to be on the episode. I'm gonna holler at her to get her on a future episode, definitely.
Yay.
Doing her thing. What else can I say? She's on a single with a Cash Cobain that's going stupid on the radio right now. I'm not a big fan of Cash Cobain, but I'll edit that out of this.
Wait, why? Tell me something.
Nah, it's nothing crazy.
Oh, okay.
You seen nothing crazy. He's on XXL freshman class thing, so you can listen to him and
then you'll know why he's not
Judge
a
for
fan.
yourself if you like Cash Cobain.
Okay.
I think he's from New York, so I don't have no
like
slack with people from the town. But yeah, she's on that. She's Kid Capri's daughter. I don't know how much credit that gives her, but I'm saying she's very musically, she grew up in that atmosphere and that environment and has that background, and she's doing her thing right now after years of work. So it's good to see. Just want to give her a shout out and come see us, definitely. So,
Yes, Vina, come see us. And you liked my comment on Instagram. I was so excited. Unbleep it though.
She's
Really
out here.
unbleep it
She's
though. I want to
engaging.
hear the curse word because it sounded very creative.
What? Wait.
You gotta watch. I'm gonna send you the video. She was
Okay.
doing her interview, and it was just a funny video. I really liked it. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm sad because we gotta go. I'm not really sad, guys, but I am sad. Doing this is fun.
It is. Yes, it sucks that we have to go, but we're gonna see you in the next episode.
That's right.
tell them where to find us.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I was wondering,
Can you talk about me more? Guys,
Okay.
You can find us on Instagram at Artists of NYC Show. And you can find us on TikTok at Artists of NYC Show 1. I got it.
Okay. Yeah. Artists of NYC.
YouTube
What was it?
Show 1.
Show 1. Show 1. Okay. And YouTube.
Yeah.
Which
That's right, guys. Like, subscribe, share,
Comment.
follow, comment. You can email us. What's our email, Louda?
Our email is. You can email me at loudafilms@gmail.com.
LOUDA.
Questions and
films
inquiries.
you know how to spell
at
that.
gmail.com.
Talk on.
All right, guys. So grateful for you guys joining us for our first show back for our second season. We're very excited. Make sure you guys, like we said before, like, share, subscribe, follow on Instagram, TikTok, Are we on
YouTube.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Facebook and YouTube. It's either Artists of NYC Show or Artists of NYC Show 1. Okay? This is the NY Not Podcast. I'm your host, OMG Niki.
Chantelle, Ophelia,
And we will see you guys
in episode 2. Next week.
next week, episode 2. Thank you to everyone for tonight. Thank you to our moderator, Vanessa. Vanessa, tell them again where they can find you.
Yes, Vanessa.
It's gonna be under there.
Right there.
It's gonna be right there.
Right
there.
There. It's amazing. Look at that.
Magic.
Magic.
Louda, you got work to do. All right, guys. So just email us with any questions and feedback, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yay.